Any health-related information on the following show provides general information only. Content presented on any show by any host or guest should not be substituted for a doctor's advice. Always consult your physician before beginning any new diet, exercise, or treatment program.
Welcome to Accelerated Health with Sara Banta. I'm a busy wife, a mom of 3, and an NANP certified supplement professional, but that's not all. I'm the founder of the multi-award-winning Accelerated Health Products, a brand offering innovative natural solutions and supplements, scalar enhanced to optimize your health. And this podcast is not just a source of information, it's a community. We're all here to learn and grow on our health journeys. We're all starting from different spots, but we can all move forward together. And this is a springboard into learning. And the free group coaching on Telegram, there's no downside. Join today is where we continue learning together. You can ask your questions. I post tips and tools to deepen your health and to keep you motivated and moving forward. So here's what you can expect. New episodes every Monday and Tuesday with in-depth discussions and expert guests, hot topic issues that are in the news every Thursday to keep things interesting. And then, of course, the free health group coaching on Telegram. It's such a supportive group. The details are on my website at sarabantahealth.com. Have you thought about detoxing? I've created over 10 easy, unique detox cleanses, and they're designed so you feel great day one. And this is where the beauty is. Today we're going to be talking about the Heawea. Well, the Heawea can be part of your detox, and you want to make sure you're doing it the proper way so you don't have those detox flu symptoms. Well, my detox cleanses are designed to make you feel good day one. The detox quiz is on my website, sarabantahealth.com. You can take that quiz to decide which one is right for you. And if you don't know which supplements to start with, if you're just tipping your toes into supplements, complete my health goals form for your free supplement protocol on the website, sarabantahealth.com. It's packed with personal insights just for you that is made by me. Just by taking a few steps forward with your health, you'll change your life, and I'm here to help you every step of the way. So today we are talking about my new favorite device. I've experimented with hundreds of different technologies, spent way too much money on them because, let's face it, the idea of healing ourselves with just frequency sounds incredible. Imagine no need to eat the right foods, supplements, or exercise. Okay, just kidding. But we definitely need those. But frequency healing, it's a powerful tool to add into the mix. I feel like it's that cherry on top of the sundae that brings everything together, right? Well, my latest obsession is the Heawea. This is a game changer. I have the biocharger. I love it. It's over $16,000. I have an amp coil, and I have sold them as well. Those are upwards of $8,000. I've had other devices that are, a couple $1,000s that are trash, honestly. I've tried everything, right? So the fact that my favorite one is less than $450 only at Accelerated Health Products, and it's portable. So you can use it at the gym, the office, or even out with friends, or even when you're doing a podcast. I'm wearing mine right now. It has over 60,000 specific programs. That's 60, not 6, 60,000 specific programs targeting everything from chronic disease to pain management to inflammation to gut issues to thyroid issues to weight loss to body composition. The testimonials I'm getting are out of this world. Sara, I've never been able to poop as well as I'm pooping with the Heawea. I've had to go get colonics. I've had to take laxatives. Sara, the gut inflammation is gone. I can see my six-pack again. Sara, my hypothyroidism is being alleviated. And then, of course, we're going to talk about the supplements that help as well. But just with adding in the Heawea on top of the right foods and the supplements, you are going to feel your best. I've never felt better, and I'm 48. I should actually be feeling worse, right? We're supposed to get older and feel worse as we do, especially as women going into perimenopause and menopause. But the programs on the Heawea, it's like you're a kid in a candy store. You want to try everything, whether you're dealing with the edema, viruses, lymphatic detox, Each program is tailored to your needs, and there are lots of different programs for each issue. The Heawea uses precise pulsing currents, making it easy to find and apply the right frequency for you. So my belief in frequency is why we infuse accelerated health products with scalar frequencies. That's the basis of my company. This is why Heawea and accelerated health products are a perfect match for that optimal health. And we combine the cutting edge natural ingredients with ancient herbal wisdom from Ayurvedic and Chinese medicine, and then supercharge the supplements with scalar frequencies. It's like getting 3 benefits all in one, making these supplements truly unmatched and the best complement to your Heawea. It is truly an amazing pair. And unfortunately, we can't just rely on frequency healing devices to magically heal our bodies. They're very powerful, but overall health is dependent on that diet, the lifestyle supplements, in addition to the magical power of the Heawea. This is where I come in with my coaching. That's why you want to join the free group coaching on Telegram. There's no downside. I teach you how to eat the right foods, make them tasty, make it easy, and take the right supplements for not just the optimal health, but to get the most out of your Heawea device. All frequency devices. This applies to all frequency devices. Without being properly hydrated or having the right nutrients, you're not going to get much out of these frequency devices. So if you're low in macro or micronutrients, dehydrated, if your detox pathways are not open, you could actually feel worse using the Heawea, or at the very least not get the most out of it. So what is causing us all to reach for these devices and supplements and going, oh my God, what's going on with my health? I feel like I've fallen off a cliff. I've gained 20 pounds in the last month. I have lost all of my energy. I need to reach for that candy bar in the afternoon. What is going on? Well, the reason we're suffering more than ever from chronic disease is the health of our cells, our little cells, have declined, and it's damage to the mitochondria, the lack of ATP, which is true cellular energy inside that cell, that is leaving us all sick and tired, and being sick and tired of being sick and tired. So what has happened, and why are we in this predicament where chronic health issues have become so prevalent? Okay, number one, iodine deficiency. 96% of the population, and that's probably you, is iodine deficient. And why is that so important? Iodine deficiency is the number one cause of mitochondrial failure. Without enough iodine, your mitochondria, the powerhouses of your cells, cannot function properly. And instead of producing 36 units of ATP, ATP is that true cellular energy inside the cell, they only manage to produce 2. That's 36 to 2. That's a big difference, leading to low energy, sluggish metabolism, chronic fatigue, more diseases. When you have no cellular energy, your body has no energy to fight off viruses, to reduce the inflammation causing your arthritis, to help get the circulation to your brain so the brain fog can go away. All of these things, right? And the more cellular energy we have, the more energy we have, and then the more energy the body can use to actually translate the frequencies of the Heawea to do even more. So that's where iodine is going to come in, and we're going to talk about that in a minute even more. Now, most people today are also suffering from suboptimal thyroid. Now, a lot of that's due to the iodine deficiency, but the thyroid is your master endocrine gland. So when it's not functioning properly, the wheels fall off and the whole endocrine system will fall apart. An underactive thyroid slows down your metabolism, reduces energy production, leads to persistent fatigue. This deep, unrelenting tiredness is going to affect you physically, mentally, leaving you drained, and it's going to make it so your cells don't have that energy to do what they need to do, right? So you're not going to be translating what the Heawea is trying to do in the body. You have these chemicals called xenoestrogens. They're more prevalent than ever in history. They mimic estrogen, disrupt hormonal balance, and lead to mitochondrial dysfunction. They're found in everyday products. They cause weight gain, low energy, increased fatigue. They store the toxins in the fat cells. So now our cells are overstuffed with toxins, not just sugar and fat, but toxins. And you need a healthy cell membrane, which is made up of iodolipid values, which is iodine and lipids, the right types of fats, to get the toxins out of the cells and the nutrients into the cells. But we have all of these xenoestrogens filling up those cells and causing cellular dysfunction, mitochondrial dysfunction. Now we've got the radiation. Exposure to radiation has grown exponentially in just the last 5 years from sources like your cell phone, smart meters, all of that, right? That can lead to oxidative stress, DNA damage, insulin resistance. They all disrupt the mitochondria. That's going to increase fat storage, slow down metabolism. You're going to feel horrible, right? Then you've got chronic stress. We are under more stress than ever before. And that is going to lead to leaky gut issues, bloat, all of that, promote fat storage, increase insulin resistance, and lead to the production of reverse T3. That's the bad thyroid hormone. That's the one that tells you, I'm under stress. I want to store fat for survival. I don't know am I being chased by a tiger or am I just having a fight with my husband? That your body doesn't know the difference, but it's going to slow down everything and everything's going to just shut down. And then disease is going to be able to come in, inflammation comes in, accelerated aging. Most of you have a dirty liver, and that's because of the amount of toxicity in our world. Our livers want to give up. They say, I've done enough. I can't do anymore. They're being asked way too much. An overloaded liver struggles to detoxify the body, convert thyroid hormones, lead to weight gain, hormonal imbalances, fatigue. This is why you're going, I don't understand why all of a sudden my health has taken a downturn. Well, take attention to your liver. Over 45% of adults have fatty liver disease, and that's non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. If your liver is fat, if your liver is overloaded, it's not detoxing the xenoestrogens, the microplastics, the dioxins that we're being bombarded with, right? So you got to take care of your liver. And that's why we're going to talk about the liver cleanse, the accelerated liver cleanse that I recommend doing 3 to 4 times a year, because that is going to help cleanse your liver. So guess what? The Heawea can do its job. The gut endotoxins. So 70% of the American diet is coming from just processed foods that are not real foods. They have the added sugars, the artificial sweeteners, the GMOs, the glyphosate, all of these things packaged into this time bomb that your body says, I don't even recognize this as food. So guess where all those toxins go, where the seed oils go? They go into those fat cells stored to get out of the bloodstream for survival. Well, that's going to inhibit the ability for the Heawea's frequencies to do its job in your body. And these endotoxins will cause further damage to the mitochondria, impair your energy production, leading to sluggishness, fat gain, all of that stuff. The spike protein over the last few years has created more issues than we've ever had before. So it's taking all of these other issues and multiplying them. It disrupts the ACE2 enzyme in your liver. That's leading to oxidative stress, inflammation, hormonal imbalances. This negatively impacts everything. So it's going to cause histamines to go up. It's going to cause your gut to react. Your brain, you're going to have more brain fog, more depression, all of that just from that spike protein. Copper deficiency. So due to multiple factors over the last few years, most people are copper deficient. And you don't really think about copper, but copper is the hidden hero behind fat loss. It is also that hidden key to unlock the door to get the iron in your body to where it needs to go to create energy. Anemia is not from too little iron. Anemia is from the iron not being in the right place, which is why you need the copper. Okay, so a lack of copper exacerbated by the poor diet and certain health conditions, you're going to have higher uric acid levels, insulin resistance, and anemia. And it's really important for that energy. So these factors have created a situation where most people are suffering from at least one chronic health issue and are searching for the remedies or the relief. And that's where they're searching for the Heawea or the supplements or something, right? So the combination can provide the relief and actually make you feel like you got your life back. I feel better at 48 than I did when I was 20. So what are the supplements that are needed? You must increase ATP and mitochondrial health through eliminating the factors that degrade the mitochondrial health and adding in the supplements, the dietary changes, and lifestyle habits. So number one is the acceleradine iodine. If you're like most people in the United States, you're probably not getting enough iodine. It's an essential nutrient, and it helps increase that ATP production all the way to 36. It also is important for that cell membrane. Remember, the cell membrane, which is the brain of the cell, has an iodine value. Okay, so you need iodine to let the nutrients into each cell and the toxins out. And you need that iodine to build up that ATP inside the mitochondria, inside the cells. And then you also need the iodine to cleanse the blood outside the cell to help the liver do its job, right? And we also it helps with balancing the hormones, the estrogen dominance. It is needed for thyroid health, enabling that production of hormones T2, T3, and T4, where the 2, 3, and 4 stand for molecules of iodine. Modern diets don't have the iodine. So it boosts that ATP, helps with the cells detoxify. It also displaces the harmful substances like fluoride, chlorine, bromide from the cells, which are known to contribute to the hypothyroidism, fatigue, low ATP levels. We just did a podcast on the amount of fluoride in the U.S. waters, and it's connected to lowering the IQ in children. This was a government study, and they are finally recognizing the dangers of fluoride. So what do you do about it? Well, you can high dose iodine to push out the fluoride. So when it comes into your body, it's not going to take hold into those iodine receptor sites. That high dose administration prevents new toxins from binding to cell receptors, offering protection. It helps mitigate the spike protein damage that is linked to mitochondrial damage, and it cleanses that blood like we talked about, helps with the hormones. So why the acceleradine iodine and no other iodine? Because it is the only one that is a pure natural singlet, one molecule, I minus, suspended in alcohol and then enhanced with scalar frequencies. And why is this important? It will maximize bioavailability and absorption. It is looking for the iodine receptor sites in your body to fill. And when you take another iodine supplement, they're usually diatomic, where the iodine is connected to another molecule, and the body in its weakened state has to break it apart to use it, and you really only get about 10 to 20% absorption. Second supplement is accelerated fast. Well, we know that there are benefits to fasting, right? But there are also some downsides. It can stress your body out a little bit and all of that. Well, the accelerated fast helps boost the metabolism, helps enhance the ATP, helps cleanse the liver on a daily basis, but they also help make it so that you don't crave those foods that derail you. They help you focus on the wild animal proteins I talk about and the right vegetables that we talk about, not the wrong ones. And it helps cleanse the liver daily, gently, reduces fatty liver, detoxifies the system, and helps you fast a little bit so that you're fasting, you're pushing your first meal out a little bit. That way the body can rejuvenate, engage in autophagy, give you great clear energy in the brain and the body, and your body's able to then do what it needs to do and be more responsive to frequency healing. So it's going to also help with thyroid hormone conversion because your liver is cleansing, and the liver is where your T4 converts into the active thyroid hormone T3. And it also helps with metabolism. It will boost it up. Now, we talked about iodine deficiency and hypothyroidism causing a lot of issues in people, right? Well, accelerated thyroid is the most comprehensive thyroid supplement, natural. It supports the thyroid function. It combines grass-fed thyroid glandular, which most people need, essential peptides, amino acids, and the crucial nutrients. And then it also includes an Ayurvedic herb that I've been taking for years called Kanchanara, which is known for detoxifying and helping the thyroid and helping with nodules and that sort of thing. So it helps prevent fatty liver, help with wound healing, strengthening connective tissues and bones, elevate your mood, improve digestion, increase your vitamin B12 production. So all of those things are really important to get the most out of frequency healing. Because if your endocrine system is sluggish and down, then your body doesn't have the energy to do what it wants to do to connect the dots with the Heawea. So the accelerated thyroid is also enhanced with frequencies to restore the health to the thyroid. Most people are suffering from radiation toxicity, right? We don't let go of our cell phones. They're part of our appendages. Well, the Nuke No More is a scalar frequency formula designed to remove the harmful non-ionizing and ionizing radiation that is known to cause oxidative stress, inflammation, whole bunch of things in your body. So by taking that and helping eliminate the radiation, you're giving more room in the body to help heal and restore and help the frequencies from the Heawea to actually work. Okay, so next is the accelerated ancient salt. This is like a secret weapon for detoxing and wellness. It's not just any salt. It's a powerful negatively charged blend of 5 salts from high frequency locations. And that negative charge helps pull out the toxins, parasites, undigested fats. If you're nauseous, maybe you're doing a detox program on the Heawea and you get nauseous or those detox flu symptoms, put a little bit of the salt on your tongue. It will help with those detox flu symptoms. It will also curb the cravings. It will help with any nausea or digestions of fats. If your liver's overloaded and you eat a fatty meal, you might get nauseous. So yes, you need the liver flush cleanse, but in the meantime, use the accelerated ancient salt to help with that nausea. It can also increase your fasting windows because a lot of your energy comes from cellular hydration. And when we're talking about cellular hydration, we're talking about intracellular hydration inside the cells. That's where our energy comes from. We're not talking about the extracellular hydration, which is the inflammation, the edema, the things that we don't necessarily want, right? Well, the other bonus to the accelerated ancient salt is it tastes amazing, but it is a key to your detox programs when you're doing the Heawea. The accelerated cellular detox powder. This is your other detox friend. This soaks up all those toxins that you're pushing out with the accelerated iodine, the Nuke No More, the Heawea, and it is soaking them up and taking them out of your body, limiting the burden on your kidneys and your liver. It is a game changer. I use it every day. And then, of course, the accelerated scalar copper. The copper is unlike any other copper. It's enhanced with scalar frequencies, and it is 99% absorbable. Most copper supplements have about 5 to 10% absorption. And what is copper needed? It's for your energy. It helps with diabetics. It helps with skin and hair. And you can actually use this in a spray bottle and spray it on your skin for blemishes, for brown spots, age spots, all of that. It is needed more than ever. Most people took a lot of zinc over the last 5 years, right? Zinc and copper compete with each other, and so that made a lot of people very copper deficient. So copper is very important. It has thousands and thousands of jobs in the body, but like I said, it's the hidden hero behind everything, opening that key. And then, of course, you add in the Heawea, and you are going to get a gangbuster result. They work so synergistically together because all of the supplements we talked about have those scalar frequencies. They have the ingredients that have been supercharged with life force, and we have matched the exact ingredients in the exact ratios to get the most out of them. And then you combine it with the Heawea, and you can do detox programs, go after that pain management, hair growth, getting back the color of your hair. There's so many programs, over 60,000 programs. It supports ATP and thyroid, which is so important. And that in combination with the accelerated iodine and the accelerated thyroid, you're just going to get this gangbusters of a result. So I hope this was helpful. Thanks for listening. Our discussion does not have to stop here. I'm sure you have questions. And if you're feeling lost or don't know where to start, I'm here to help. I know it can be confusing. So first, get your free supplement protocol on sarabanthealth.com. Complete the health goals form, and I will put together a personalized protocol for you. Follow me on social media at Accelerated Health Products and join the free health group coaching on Telegram. There's no downside. I answer your questions, post insights, and keep you moving forward each day. The link is at sarabanthealth.com. You can listen to all of my podcasts at Accelerated Health with Sara Banta on Spotify, Apple, iHeartRadio, and over 100 different platforms. And if you could do me a favor, spread the knowledge, share this podcast with a few of your friends, and you can also use coupon WELCOME10 for your first order at acceleratedhealthproducts.com. I'm live every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, so join me next time for more ways to unlock your health potential, and have a great week.